This is my follow-up video on reloading for the M1 Garand. In the original video where we loaded up some test rounds, I did mention we want to keep it limited to a couple types of powder, and 4895 is the one that a lot of the competition shooters and guys who shoot this particular gun a lot recommend to use. So that's what we went with, and we used a 150 grain full metal jacketed bullet by Hornady. So hunting season started, and when I went to the range, usually I'll do a little clip of me firing the gun off the bench before I go over the results. But it was crowded, there were a lot of people there, I couldn't do it. So we're just going to go straight to reviewing the results that I got using now. We use, like I said, IMR 4895. We use PPU brass, which is a lot of people consider just like using Lake City or military brass. We use a Hornady 150 grain full metal jacketed bullet, and we did use a crimp with the Lee 30-06 factory crimp die. So let's go and review the targets and the chronograph results and see what we ended up. Alright, since we were working with data that has been kind of proven and used, we only did 4 strings. And what we did is we did a string of 45.5 grains of powder, 4895, 46, 46 and a half, 47. Now, the sights were kind of off, so on the low end, on the 45 and a half, we missed it. We were shooting low. So, but the group was about the same as our 46 grains, spread out like that, pretty much. As you see, I kind of moved the sights up a little, or adjusted them. Now, the winner, I believe, is here. And then again, it's all at 50 yards off the bench. And that is our 46 and a half grains of powder. Then when we went to 47, the group opened up on us. So if we go to our chronograph results, which I kind of hand record in the notebook, and as you look, the low end, I go by the extreme spread standard deviation. We got 20, 49, 44, 19. You see it starts to dip. Then we go to 30 to 11. And we're kicking out the high at 2604, the low 2574, average 2584. And we kind of jumped up another, not quite 100. 2640. Yeah, we got another 40, 50 feet per second, but you see how it kind of goes down, hits a spot, and then starts to go up again. Okay? A lot of factors, primer, brass, all the other stuff. So, but with the components I'm using, that's the results we got. That has the lowest standard deviation and also the nicest group out of the bunch. Now, you could tune this by going like 0.2 of a grain up, 0.2 of a grain lower, and then run 3 more strings and see if you can tighten that group up. That's kind of up to you. But that's how I go about it, and that kind of, for me, in general, that's good enough. I load some rounds. I'm not going to compete or try to get, into super precision competition. How far you want to take it is up to you. But I like that group, and I'll try loading some rounds and see how it goes at 100 and 200 yards. So that's my explanation on how I kind of worked up a load and the procedure I used, basically with all of them. I use the same steps in doing that in my load development.